I would have sold them motherfuckers. I would have gave them to the bitch.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Take this off the bill.
Yeah, sir.
You know what I mean? What's the deal, man? What can go wrong, man? We are live, man, with y'all, man. Me, Keem, and Pun. Before we get started, man, this episode is presented by PrizePicks.
PrizePicks.
Yeah, just enter 5, man, and you can play with 50, man, instantly. All you got to do is use code FMW, man. You feel me? Playoffs are underway, so make sure y'all put your picks in now, man, and use code FMW before you do so, man, so you can get the chili.
Movie.
Yeah.
Get the bread, man. Get the bread. Shout out to DJ Alert, man. He hit a 6-pick with all demons, man.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
A rare one right there. $25 and got $5,000 in return.
That is crazy.
And then share it with the homies.
You know,
but he shared it after he won.
I mean,
what up, motherfuckers?
Yeah, it's a lot of that. Go. You know, sometimes you don't want to give picks because you don't want to jinx your pick. You don't feel like that?
No.
I feel like that a lot. I'm like, man, I ain't giving you niggas that pick. I ain't gonna jinx this pick.
You believe in that? Like,
sometimes you can jinx the pick because
if I share with Keem, it's gonna get jinxed.
Because sometimes people be having bad energy and juju and just put that on the pick. Like, man, I don't know about this. I don't know if he gonna hit them rebounds. Oh, you didn't fuck my pick up.
No,
you know what I mean. It's supposed to be positive
I believe
energy.
In bad energy around a pick, definitely. I don't want to go into no play with nobody who ain't all the way in.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
We be definitely in that thread. I think I be like, shit. Whoever drop it in there, I follow everybody lead.
You know,
you drop the pick.
Hov is the number one. I don't know about that nigga. I don't know if he gonna hit that. Like, he just big know about every sport. Like, shut your ass up. Click the link, put the chili on it or not. We ain't trying to hear about who hitting the rebounds and all that. It's the playoffs too, so anything can happen, bro.
That nigga Hov do be having the most to say.
Man, shut up, Hov. Golly.
His picks don't be hitting?
Hell no. Hov ain't had one pick hit yet, huh?
Bro, he put Juju on the picks. Juju on his own pick.
Drebo be hitting. Drebo hit. I think he hit.
Yeah.
Alert is killing it. T-Rail be going up. I be going up sometimes. Hov ain't got no W's in there, though. Mark Nasty, I think.
Mark Nasty ain't got no W's.
Yeah. Y'all win? Y'all break bread with each other?
No, we all just... We submit the pick and everybody use it on their own shit and place their own money.
Oh, you said Alert, he didn't, and then
Alert
break
puts
bread.
it after.
Oh,
he show us after he won.
Yeah.
And we like, why you listen to us before?
Okay.
I'm just trying to tell you, it's bad luck on the picks.
Hey, man,
right,
shout out to Alert, man.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Alert. He's still in there, man. Oh, D-Poet in there, too. He come through, like, random.
He don't say nothing in there.
He just came through one of them. The Lakers suck! I'm like, you still in here?
Is what's name still in there?
SB?
SB.
SB got out the chat a long time ago. Somebody said something about the 49ers. He started going crazy. And then he just, like, ended himself. He took himself out the chat. I'm like, SB ass crazy, man.
Yeah, it was over with. Shout out to the homies, man.
Shout out, man. If you ain't in the chat, Manny in there, too.
Manny in there.
0 picks.
Yeah, Manny in there.
Manny or Manning?
Manny,
man.
Manny got to set his thing up, man. He still ain't set his up.
He was slow poking. That's what happens when you get it. It's over with. He did hit me. It's over.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
It's over, man. Shame on you. But what's going on with y'all, man?
Oh, man, we cooling. How you feeling, King?
Blessed.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Good to see you, man.
Too, bro.
I ain't saw you in a minute, man. When's the last time I saw you? Last week?
Probably last week.
The last time you seen him, he was practicing colorism.
Oh, yeah, he's a colorist.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, golly.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
on your name
drinking
now,
today.
man.
I'm not drinking today, y'all. I'm not drinking today.
Put the cup down. Put the cup down, man.
And you low-key might be racist against your own people, man.
Well, the thing about them type of retweets, we can end all of that foolishness. What do you believe?
What do I believe?
Yeah. Because it don't really matter what the people believe. As long as my dog believe in me. What you believe?
I don't believe those things that they're trying to, put on your name, dog. I don't believe those things, man. Those kind of harsh, man.
Exactly.
Especially coming from a great person. But
come from a tough place, man. You don't know what that woman going through.
I do know what she's going through now
salute
because
to that woman, because she sounded like she was going through something.
Oh, she a woman now. I'm glad. I'm glad that you.
I'm talking about on.
I'm glad that you agreeing with her.
What you talking about though?
Are you talking about the girl that called you a colorist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's start there. Yeah. So she called you a colorist because you light
shout her out
skinned.
because she sounded like she's going through something.
What she sound like she was going through?
No, it just seemed like a lot of anger. It seemed like it was top of the morning too.
I mean,
She's
you know, a lot of
protecting her.
But maybe it's the energy. You brought the energy to the show.
She was protecting her black sisters, man.
So let me get this straight. You won't go on his show physically because that's not what you do. But calling in.
Yeah.
Calling in and pushing destruction is your new thing.
I didn't push destruction. I said, hey, y'all, I'm here for peace, man.
I saw you in the chat, Pun.
I said, I'm here for peace.
Pun, I said,
y'all want destruction? They said they want this. This was his chat.
And
Shout out to the
when it started getting like that, you was in the chat cheering them on and celebrating.
Hey, man, we was there.
I want to
having a great time.
I would like to know what's the big old deal with you? What's the difference between you going there physically and over the phone?
It's the same thing, right?
Exactly. So why
all
would
right, there you go, man. Make sure y'all tune in to A-Boy Rios in the morning. Check it out. Great episode this morning.
No,
we don't want it to be like that every morning, though. We don't want destruction every morning.
Okay, so I don't even know how they even got over there on Rio's channel like that, man. That's crazy.
They seen me and you going at it, man, so everybody talking about it, dog.
Oh.
How you feeling this morning, man? You feel like you seem like
because he never put that narrative on you, so they got to be feeling that type of way.
I never put that narrative on you, bro.
You're a light skinned man.
I never called you a colorist.
No, yeah, they say you're a light skinned man.
I never called you a colorist.
You threw a
dark skinned black woman.
You throwing lives off the backboard.
A colorist.
But listen. All this fair and war. I see what's going on, man. There's a lot of war tactics going on. Y'all using on me.
You using it?
Nah, I have not, man. And then
you got mad over the super chat. That's what everybody boiled down to.
I never got mad.
They said you got mad because I didn't acknowledge your super chat, bro.
What? You sent a super chat?
$20.
Support my boy.
20?
Big Time is the one who said it this morning.
Support my boy's channel.
Big Time said it this morning.
I sent a super chat to this nigga too, and he didn't read it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He sent a super chat, and he wanted me to read out that the girl looked like a man. I'm not doing that.
Oh, he sent $20 to say that?
What'd you say?
Man, I really heard that.
What'd you say?
He was only charging $5 for them.
What'd you say?
For the chat to see her ass, though.
What did you say?
He was charging $5 for the chat to see her ass.
Hold on. Before we get there, what did you say? What was the super chat?
I deleted it. I forget. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember what I said.
Hey, man. So anyways, Big Time said that was his narrative. That you was mad because I
was not mad at you, Pun.
I didn't read it, bro.
No, I wasn't mad at you, man. Y'all know I wasn't mad, man. I don't know what this narrative is about. Y'all pushing that on me, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But y'all say I get mad, right? Y'all say that I moved the goalpost
with a lot of trauma, and that trauma is gonna leak over to her kids.
Damn.
And now that like the family is at home, they're going through it right now because this is a black young lady
and that's the thing.
Degraded by her own people.
Y'all still playing.
Nah, I'm just repeating what they said. I'm repeating what they said.
How was that playing?
Y'all don't care. Y'all playing with.
How was that playing?
Y'all playing.
Why was that playing?
Y'all playing still. Why are y'all playing right now?
Bro, don't put me in that.
Y'all want to retweet it?
I'm on both of y'all. Y'all on that. I didn't retweet
What
that.
y'all want to ask me about this? Do y'all want to know if I'm wrong or not? Because do
you feel like you was wrong for what you did?
For doing what part? For being in the chat, supporting the chat?
No.
Come on now, I'm not.
Come on, man. What's the highlight? What's the highlight of all that's going on?
I'm a member only, huh?
Calling that woman a man. Do you feel like you was wrong for that? Not just calling her a man, but you actually did like a 30-minute segment on her.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, man. That's what I'm saying. But say it again. He playing.
Do you feel like, okay, looking back at it, maybe I went a little bit too far?
Did I go too far? Nah, this is going too far.
Well, you're not doing
what
nothing.
Y'all doing is trying.
Stop putting
like
me
I said,
in this.
Stop putting T-Rail in this.
Nah, okay. You going live last night, putting Illa on the phone for 18 minutes?
I was celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
Right,
I was over there having a party.
And that's cool, Pun.
Cinco de Drinko.
The truth is the truth, man.
You know what I mean?
That's what's going too far.
We had a good time.
That was up and gone. Like,
you know what's crazy?
Like most shit that be on the internet that be funny, man. You know.
I was doing a Pun Solve Mysteries. It wasn't a Keem segment. Mm-hmm. It was a Pun Solve Mysteries on how this all happened, how it all unraveled, who was responsible. That's all. And then your segment came up within that.
Why was you doing that?
That Pun Solve
Why
Mysteries.
was you doing that?
I was reacting to your shit, what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, let me look back at this.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you agree with you cause her trauma in the household and her kids have to go to school with seeing
their mother cry? And the fact that y'all keep bringing up the kids, it's kind of crazy what y'all doing. I'm just here to call out y'all bullshit.
It's not crazy what you did? Why you don't say it's crazy what you did?
Think about,
that affected her in a
what
way.
I did and then add to what y'all are doing. It's kind of crazy.
It affected her in a way.
It starts with you. Take accountability like I did this morning, bro.
Just take accountability, bro.
But what you mean?
Say you sorry, bro, for doing that.
Just
I
say
don't
you're
gotta
sorry.
say sorry to y'all.
Not to us, bro. To the woman that you.
I've already spoken to that woman.
See, there you go with your bullshit.
See, that's not.
I love kids, girl.
Hey,
hey, listen.
Now you want to argue with me about?
Now you just spoke to the. This nigga, cuz. This nigga gonna lie with a straight face. I love it.
I'm trying to figure out, y'all, like, what y'all doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, y'all really got to stay out of grown people business at this point, man. Like, y'all doing too much. That shit was 3 days ago. Like, you know what I mean? You know?
It was a snowball effect. It started with you.
And it really didn't. It started with you.
It started with you.
Was you charging $5?
I reacted to you.
Was you charging people to see it? Did you ask her to see the sign? Read the sign?
Yeah. I saw the tape back. I did.
Okay. So, like, do you think that her people in her life care to see that?
I don't know, bro.
Do you feel like misgendering people can affect them in their real life?
To that young woman, I apologize. Huh? Is that hard, King?
I told you I spoke to her, though. So
you can't just say it publicly because you went publicly on 30 minutes.
And if she wanted that to happen publicly, then it would be happening publicly.
She said she wanted that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No, she did not. Pun, you don't even know her.
She said she wanted that.
So wait, how do you know her?
How do you know her?
I got her number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, reach out. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like misgendering people, you would never do that again, right?
I'ma always joke, and it's okay.
Oh, so that was
it's okay. So, but y'all can, I can joke. I was watching like the rest of the chat. They was joking. We was joking. Everybody was joking.
So what did Pun do?
Yeah, what I do, man?
Everybody was joking.
Joking about what? What
I don't
did he
think
do?
nobody had no ill intent. Why y'all playing like Keem had some ill intent? This foul ass nigga, everybody was laughing, and when he was whooping his ass, they whooping his ass, and they was laughing, right? And that's masterful, I guess, right? He go take that same shit, he go take that and then flip it on some foul shit. That's the only reason why this is a narrative. This is not a narrative without him doing that. 2 days ago, that was supposed to be a narrative.
Why'd you go live and highlight the moment? You made it a narrative, bro.
No, I speak for the chat. I was in the chat. It's like me being in the crowd.
If I'm showing you,
it's like one of those.
If I'm showing you, hey man,
motherfuckers, they were saying that in the chat.
If I'm showing you that's not the energy we trying to present, and I shot down the super chat, boom, why would you go then and fire up and still get the same shit
and
off?
double down on it? Like, okay, Pun don't want to get this off,
energy I'm trying to present
I'm
gonna
get it off anyway.
Why'd you go back and do it anyway?
Do what?
What he just said.
React?
You didn't get your super chat off because we wasn't trying to present that energy. So you went on your own channel.
You shouldn't have disrespected me. You should have disrespected my money. I was trying to find a fucking return my money on that shit. I wanted my money back.
You did a charge back?
That shit felt like a vending machine that talks shit to you. I gave that nigga my money just for him to get at me like that. I'm sitting here watching this shit with my family.
Hey, you know what?
A vending machine that talks shit back. I had to call this nigga. I said, bro, you know you a sick nigga because you ain't never sent a super chat ever before in your life.
Ever.
Shit. $20 at that?
20?
Oh yeah, he was trying to land that motherfucker.
I send super chats all the time.
Yeah, I send super chats.
I sent my boy a super chat too, though. We can talk about that.
Man, I sent you a super chat too that night. You was nigga like 4 of them. That night you was in here farting when you did the 24-hour stream.
Nigga, I didn't see no fucking super chats. Nigga, you a damn lie.
I guarantee.
In here farting.
Hey, how can we find it? How can we find what I sent on?
I could go do it.
I can go look at my PayPal, nigga, because it was through PayPal.
Okay.
It was $420. I sent you $80, nigga.
You sent me $80.
$80. I could find it in my PayPal, and I'm gonna show you.
You sent me $80, nigga. I'm gonna shut my ass up, nigga. I'm gonna see. Let's see if he sent me $80.
I'll show Ben at the end of the stream.
And you know what? I was on my Kick live at night. And I was reacting to your shit before he even did it, right? So I'm reacting to the shit. And I see the Yam Cam. Okay. And I see, and I look and I was like, damn, Pun, you win something, you lose something, I must not react to this, cuz.
See?
And then I got out of there. See, I didn't even watch the Yam Cam. I just seen that part and I was like, you win something, you lose something, but I ain't gonna react to this one, man. I'm gonna move on.
Boom. He was actually there and he saw me shoot it down. And he still fired up and went again.
On everything, I did that.
Tits and pop, baby.
You gotta chill, King.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I understand jokes,
man, you
bro.
got daughters, bro. You got daughters,
listen, bro. Listen, okay. Why you bringing kids into it? You got to peep what y'all doing.
She don't know you to joke like
There's
that.
Different details. Don't tell me that.
You know, what if you call Deja Tootsie Pop and she gonna look at me and be like, what's Tootsie Pop? I'm like, damn, you look at me like that?
What we talking about right now?
Like, you can't be doing that, bro.
Oh, you don't respect ladies on the Yam Cam? They're not women?
Who? I don't respect it?
I'm saying, that's what you're saying?
Nah, I didn't say that.
You just said, yeah, I'm caring. Why do we care?
And, okay, I don't respect people that joke. Yeah, what you say?
No, why did you say that? I said, yeah, I'm caring. Why do we care?
Because I'm saying she put herself in the spotlight. It's cool. It's jokes. It's jokes. It happens. It's nothing but a joke. It ain't nothing but a joke.
You never fired up your camera and went back and did a 30-minute segment on none of the Yum Cam girls before.
But guess what?
What was that about?
Guess what, though? I'm going to fire up the cam again. I'm going to react. I want to look at everybody's reaction. I'm going to show y'all where they've been playing at the whole time. Where Pun was playing at, where Pun had slick shit to say. I'm going to show the people, man. Because you just out here.
No, you only going to fire it up because Don't Panic already showed you. He already gave you the truth of the details.
Yeah.
So you're going to try to go fire it up and go react.
What y'all want me to do? Y'all want an apology for what?
Because you traumatized that young lady.
Because y'all ain't talk to nobody. Y'all just making up shit, man.
Hey, man.
Chatty Patty.
Hey, man.
Chatty Patty, man.
Hey, man. Keep the same energy, brother.
So you going to react to all the Yam Cam shit, huh?
No.
Because you asked me how long he been.
But watch this, though. Hold on.
You asked me that.
Let's have the conversation. Because y'all ain't got no facts. When you say keep the same energy, you only referencing to
I'm just saying keep the same energy. Just meaning moving forward, if that's your energy, just keep that. That's all.
But yeah, I always keep the same energy. So what I'm saying is though, but it's a narrative, one, that you also put out there, that King was just crying last week.
Was you?
No. But where would your detail be with that? You would have to follow up now and then say, no. No, man, I didn't say that though, Pud. I didn't say that's out of context, man. That's out of context.
You said you wanted to box it.
You said you wanted to box.
There y'all go. Here go the bullshit.
You said you already admitted last week.
I would.
You were emotional
I had this conversation.
in your feelings, right? Last week you admitted that on Shay.
King, since he trying to put that narrative on you, man.
Well, see, those type of narratives are so serious, you know.
Bro.
Hold on, man.
That's what happens. People have fun at parties.
Oh, you got a club.
It's a party.
No, man, but like I said, yeah, man.
Are we lagging? This is the first time we've ever lagged on this. We ain't never, ever lagged. Oh.
Fiber
optics through, yeah.
100K upload. 1K upload.
Yeah. We still live or no? It's not working.
That's what Ace Boy Manny said, nigga, 1K upload.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I didn't ask them if they had it over here. I should, because I asked them, could we get it in North Hollywood, and they told me shame on you.
Yeah. It's available where my studio is, though. It's not available where Content House is.
Oh, yeah, I might ask them then.
No, it's not available in our area yet. Where AD, me, you, and the content. Yeah,
I might ask them if it's available in this area, because this shit is out of pocket. This shit is out of pocket. No, we got the best though ever. I'm like, well, give me all of that shit.
Yeah, nah, you got
screw it to the wall.
Yeah, the T.I.'s Uncle Trap House.
You gotta get fiber.
Stupid ass shit.
Are we back or is it still fucking up? No, it's still there. It's still lagging? Oh, okay. We good?
All right, so
talking about you.
Let's move this man. Apologize for that narrative you trying to do, my boy. Apologize.
What narrative?
One you just trying to kick up on my boy.
Yeah, you just trying to kick up like
women?
Yeah.
Like I'm throwing a juke joint.
I mean, the women got to be feeling degraded because...
Double down. It's crazy.
They called in the Rio shit. You know what I'm saying? They put the colorism on you. So all that shit just is in a circle. So you two niggas y'all out of pocket.
Nah,
y'all really out of pocket. Y'all degrading these females out here, man, thinking it's funny.
Yeah. No, that's not the case with me.
It's not a joke, bro.
It's not the case with me. You making it a joke. And that's sad though, because can you have a real conversation about that? Or you just
they was you know what I'm saying, making fun of her job. O'Reilly.
No, I didn't.
It was a whole little thing.
No, they was calling her O'Reilly.
Oh, they was calling her O'Reilly. Tell me more about that.
Her name is Riley.
And they was calling her O'Reilly.
Yeah, I just saw on the playback, Don't Panic, put Riley. And they said O'Reilly, but I don't know if it was like used as a joke. So when I watched it back on Don't Panic shit, I'm like, oh. Because Mark Nash said O'Reilly, then the Barbecue Man said O'Reilly, Auto Parts. But I don't know if they was using it as a joke, though.
Oh, they wasn't using it as a joke?
I think it was a spin off her name.
Oh, just a spin off her name, not the transmission shit. Oh, I thought it was the oil change transmission kind of tuned in with that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, go watch it back, man, on Don't Panic page. He posting all the...
Yeah, people, they just try to do the content on me, man. You know, they was laughing. Pun thought it was funny. You thought it was funny, right?
You thought it was funny?
Yeah.
What, your joke?
Hey, man.
What we were talking about?
We just a mirror, bro. Every time you do something, I do it back. You can't get mad.
No, it's not, because I do it back.
You do it, I do it back.
No, it's not.
Don't get mad.
It's not getting mad. What you mean?
All right, okay. As long as you ain't mad, you good there, right?
No,
shake on it, buddy.
This is not being mad though, but it's still a difference though. It's still a difference though. We still got to speak about the difference. And it's like, I just think I do my shit in a more player way, because I don't bring up kids. He has kids, right?
Yeah.
Since I don't bring up y'all kids, y'all be like, all right, fuck it. We want to bring up kids. Why are we bringing kids into this? Why y'all bringing her kids into it?
She's somebody's kid, man.
All right, well, cool. Let's keep that standard now then. Let's do that.
That was one of the texts. I'm repeating what I see. I'm retweeting. I can't retweet what I see in the comment section.
Bok bok.
Yeah. I can't retweet it?
Yeah, that's a retweet. That's a retweet right there.
I'm gonna just retweet it, bro.
It's just all top of the morning, huh? You got it, huh? You can't do that, man. We got to start moving.
I was having some coffee this morning, man. It was amazing.
I had cracked a joke. It was funny. I know we not about to be on no Twitter banning jokes and shit now, man. It's a difference.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't coming from no harsh place with that right there.
That's good, man. Just apologize.
It's a difference, man. Come on, man.
Just apologize.
Y'all just want to see Keem sweat, man. But I'm just too cool, man.
Just apologize.
Too cool, pun. That's all good though.
You apologize to the young lady though?
I told you. I already spoken to her off the camera.
It's all good, man.
And if we get off camera, if you like, I will FaceTime you with her.
For emotion, man.
You know what I mean?
For emotion. All right, what we got? T-Rail, what's the word?
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Diddy trial.
Or do we want to start over academics? Academics explaining the murder cases between Big U and himself and all the. Well, no, academics is explaining the murder cases between Luce and Big U, and he said he doesn't want to go over the case anymore after the recent things that he's just seen come out, and the murder cases that all of them are trying to pin on each other. He said it's getting out of hand. First time I ever heard him, get at somebody like that.
So right now, they're pinning. I saw academics react to a murder video on the internet, and they're basically saying that what Wack is saying that Luce Cannon is responsible for that. Because wouldn't that be snitching, right? If that was the case. But I don't know, man. That's crazy that people are on the internet putting murder videos and accusations, and that's real life shit. Like, obviously, we seen real life shit come off of this YouTube shit catch up to you, and got niggas in jail right now.
Yeah, we here, man. Ain't no getting around that. A lot of shit. People really going at each other, going at it over the internet. People dying from the internet. It's here. There's gonna be a lot more coming. I mean, it's pages out here right now. You can see a murder all day. Like, just keep doing this now. As far as like murders being caught on camera and shit like that, you know what I mean?
No, the video's been out when that murder happened. Mm-hmm. That video came out because it was somebody popular from over in their community. Mm-hmm. But I think now what the thing is saying is now somebody's putting a finger to the name. Case in point, I believe it's Wack is putting Luce Cannon's name to that.
Oh, okay.
And Big U's name, like.
Yeah.
From what I've seen on the academics page, he's basically like, hey, Wack is saying that Luce Cannon did this and money was handed to Big U. He's breaking it all down. And this is a nigga that live in fucking breaking it down for us, and we don't even know about this shit. You know what I mean?
So basically, like, yeah, these are the stories they was telling. Here you go. I'm saying I'm going to pinpoint the story he told here. I'm going to pinpoint the story he told here. And this is the murder that he was actually talking about. Boom, here go the video.
It's bigger than the clip. It's bigger than the clip. If he did say that, I don't know if he said that, but if he did say that, you gotta believe that it's bigger than the clip. He wouldn't say that just for the clip, right?
I would have said this shit is going too far, or yeah, I would have said it's going too far. But just like in your point, yeah, niggas is doing this no matter what. You can find a murder on reels if you keep swiping enough. Yeah,
but see, the difference is you can find a murder, but you don't have the murder plus somebody saying, "Hey, Keem did it." You know what I'm saying? The video been out. Because the murder happened, a couple years ago. The video been out. Nobody ever knew what happened or who did it.
Yeah.
You know how it go. Unless you from that area, you probably know. But the world didn't know. But then now, these dudes are in jail. They're currently in jail, the people that's being named. And on top of that, you're now resurfacing a murder video and saying, hey, these people, and now you're platforming it on academics platform. Boom. that's definitely gonna raise a red flag with the people who watch from them offices in that federal office.
So is he doing a good deed?
Who?
Is Wack? Is he going to?
I don't think neither party is doing a good deed. Like when it comes to like murders, bro, and trying to solve the.
He's trying to
with the
solve
niggas who
a
in
murder.
jail.
I mean, if he's trying to solve a murder of a loved one from somebody that's trying to catch that person, is he doing a good deed as a civilian?
I don't think that's the intent, though. I don't think it's to let me solve this for the family.
That's all I'm saying. It's bigger than the clip, and they ain't doing it for no clip.
So really, I'm trying to take you down by any means necessary because you did something to me, and I hate you. And no matter what's going on, I'm gonna try to take you down. I don't give a fuck what it is, or they can call me a snitch today or tomorrow. I don't give a damn. You gonna spend the rest of your life in this jail cell.
Shit. Trying to put the nail in the coffin.
That's all I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Trying to put the nail in the coffin type shit, possibly. I don't know.
Hands off, man.
The aggression that these people have, I mean, I don't know how deep it runs, but it's like, damn, you niggas are playing with fire when it comes to situations like that, murders and robberies and leaking the videos, and it's kind of crazy.
So academics coming from an association standpoint, stop associating themselves.
So from what I seen, the shit was leaked through Clubhouse. Mm-hmm. And the accusation was made on Clubhouse. And then he basically picked it up, what you would call a retweet. He picked it up, boom, and now it's on his platform. Now he's reacting to it. So now people who wasn't on Clubhouse, which a lot of us don't be on there, and then we don't hear half the shit that come unless it comes over to these platforms.
Yeah.
So now,
but he gonna stop covering it and disassociating himself with Wack. Is that what he's saying?
I mean, I wish there was a way we could pull up the shit. It's on a clip.
Because if that was the case at the end of the day, like, how would y'all feel about that, right? Because y'all do not for nothing, but y'all got a relationship with him. And he free to come to y'all platforms. And where we at now, we going live and everything. You can't really predict what somebody gonna say. So, but if it got like that, or just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, y'all got a relationship, if you come over and say some hot shit on y'all platform, how would y'all feel? Would y'all feel like academics and say, all right, man, we gotta disassociate ourselves now. That's where we tap out.
How would you feel, man? It happened on your show already. How'd you feel?
I mean, I'm in media, so if you come and I ask you a question and then that's your response, that's just your response. There's nothing I really can do about it. You know what I mean? This is
I
what
think
the
that's
life I chose.
Lazy for media to say that. It's kind of irresponsible, don't you think?
Why?
For media, imagine media is just like, I'm in media.
I can't control your response. Just like, you know what I'm saying, we can't control you calling some young lady a transmission.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. That's why I'm so smooth.
Let me ask you.
That's why I'm so smooth, y'all.
Let me ask you. How would you handle it? Let's say, shoes on the other foot.
Triggered.
He comes on your platform. He says something wild. Hey, what the woo murder?
I mean, I would answer your question, but I asked both of y'all and nobody gave me an answer. So I asked you a question, but it's crazy how you just flipped it on me to get to me.
I never sat down with him. What are you talking about?
I said he sat down with him. Come to y'all platforms. I said, like, far as already he been over there.
He never rock with you.
Far as he's
welcome to come to my platform, but if he starts talking about somebody, and I didn't ask him the damn questions, what do you want me to do?
So do y'all understand what Act doing or not? That's what I'm asking then.
Okay. Are you coming from the angle of the murder, or are you just talking about niggas saying wild shit?
Saying for the reason why we like this is a topic right now because of like whatever Act just did, and I'm asking, cool, do y'all understand what Act doing, or do y'all like, oh, Act just weird, he being weird?
No, I think he's reacting. If somebody says something like that magnitude on Clubhouse, that's usually, especially with Wack, him and Wack is like this. Mm-hmm. Especially with Wack, he's gonna talk about it on his shit. That's his world, that's his realm. He be into all that, reacting to all that shit that Wack and them got going on Clubhouse. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, if he says something wild on your platform, what's your answer?
If it was wild, it would probably have to be, I feel like he probably did it on purpose because I don't think I'll even be on that. We wouldn't even be in that space to be talking about that. So if he did it, that'd be like, all right, cool, that must have been intentional. And that'd be easy, I can clip that out.
You would clip it out? I mean, I think
if I ain't it's like that's what I'm saying. We gotta be careful what we retweet. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think the easiest solution moving forward when you're dealing with somebody and that brings that to the table would probably just be a simple, how you do with artists? Like, hey, we don't want to talk about this. Don't want to talk about that.
I ain't never heard.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard.
If that's a problem.
Interviewer talking about, nah, we ain't talking about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if that's a problem, if that's a problem for you on your platform, when you like, I want to damn near like not counsel him, but I want to control what he says. Which is not like, if you're sitting with Wack 100, you don't want that. You want him to be Wack 100, right?
At that point, you putting yourself into politics. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. If you putting yourself into politics of what's going on, that's not my job. Whatever he go on there and say and spew, that's on him. The family, the friends, and whoever else he's saying that shit about, even the niggas in jail, they're going to see what he's saying, and he's going to suffer the repercussions of that shit, not me. You feel me? I ain't never heard an interviewer going on, hey, man, I'm going to protect you.
Crazy.
Like, nah, it's not about that shit. It's about the interviewer saying the questions, y'all looking at it as an audience, like, look at this nigga, you feel me? Look what he's saying, look how he's saying it. And that's just on, bro, that shit ain't on me.
It is.
Or it's not on the interviewer, period. There's not one person in this who's ever interviews ever said that, like, you know what, bro, I ain't gonna even say no shit like that, bro. Especially if you walking in and you knowing what this nigga got going on.
Interviews do say that. Some shit they'll stay away from.
Like?
Like what?
Like what?
Murder?
Motherfuckers do a lot of things it's a lot of interviewers that they will say they might feel like the artist might be on that, but hey, I ain't trying to do that. Like, that's not what I want to be involved with. There's interviews that do that.
I don't know. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You never swayed away from a conversation with a guest before because out of respect for something, or?
I've been in the heat of moments with a nigga that's been on TMZ Channel 7, nigga, doing bullshit. And every interview we walked in, niggas ain't try to sway away from nothing. They wanted to attack that shit.
What the fuck you just say right now? You say you've been in the heat of moments with Channel 7 News and
I'm
what
talking
else?
about news, TMZ, all type of shit.
But what you say though?
I've been with a nigga, I've been with a motherfucker, you feel me, that's been in the heat of the moments. I'm talking about crazy narratives going
you talking about? Okay,
yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Everywhere we walked in, nobody wasn't trying to sway away from those moments, nigga. They was trying to attack them bitches.
Well, you got to already know too. Then everywhere he walked in, he probably was. That's a platform. It's already tailored to him too. That's probably why the invite got even extended.
No, the invite is going to be extended.
Every
because
artist ain't going to that platform. I'm not saying.
He was only going to big shit though, right?
Here you go.
But it's not tailored to his. If the fucking label set it up, you feel me? And that's where you going, and that's what you finna do. They like, oh yeah, nigga, they hungry for the clip. Niggas always been hungry for the clip. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm talking about integrity. I ain't talking about hungry for the clip.
There's very few with integrity.
And I'm not even saying it's not like
hey, you know what? I don't want to put that on you. Let's talk about your family. Like, there's very few niggas that want to do that. I mean, niggas just want the clip.
People, it's a thin line. It's a thin line. For sure, get the clip, but people still go about it in different ways.
Like who?
And they respect the people that go about it to the extreme. Like who? Respect to it. Like who? What?
Man, every person that you're gonna have on your channel, nigga, you're interviewing them, and there's something hot around their name, you're gonna ask the question, G. You have to.
That comes with.
You're doing a disservice to the people if you don't.
That's a chance you take with live streaming, bro. It's like, that's one thing you can't say. Like, pre-recorded, if you feel like he's a risk or this person you're bringing is going to say something, he's a wild card, go pre-record. But if you're going live, you know the odds of sitting this person down who has a history of saying wild shit.
Yeah.
You can't get mad about it when he says some wild shit.
I wouldn't. That's why I asked y'all because he got a relationship with y'all. I was only using him as a reference anyways. But nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't get mad about nothing like that. I understand that type of shit.
Right.
You'll hear him out.
Yeah, I hear him out.
Yeah, I'm going to hear you out. There's nothing wrong with that. Right?
Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but you just not understand what I'm saying. And
I understand what you're saying. I understand what motherfuckers is saying. They're trying to protect some little integrity and morals from shit that we come from.
I'm going to tell you how much protection is there. Because 9 times out of 10, like, now you're just talking about, I'm just an interviewer. If it came down to family and everything, people not putting their family members, the closest people to them, on the camera and just letting it all out there. They got a cap on that. They know how to, You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because it's a responsibility. As soon as you put it on camera, and when you interview whoever, and the hints of what like Act saying, right now, if you did that same thing, you got some response, especially knowing the news around it. And like, all right, cool, come through. You can talk about it over here because I'm the interviewer and you are the interviewee. Mm-hmm. You think that's cool. That's just not going to be cool. It could be cool, though. You can make it cool.
However you want to tell me, you can feel like that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
For years on out, that's how it's been. And you can't change that. You can go anywhere else. You can go, you can go wherever you want to go around the world. If something around your name, it's the interviewer duty to ask you that question. You're doing a disservice to the community and to the people not asking what's going on, nigga, with this. You have to. I think like interviewing R. Kelly and not asking him about the bullshit.
I think he kind of saying, oh, well, see, nah, I was about to back you up, but then you just, and asking him about the bullshit. So you would ask about the murder, is what I'm saying? Because I was going to say, your intent when you sit with people ain't to like talk about murders. Now somebody say it live.
I don't got to talk about the murder, because I'm like, man, what's going on with all the shit around your name? You know what I mean? Like being spewed, you know, all these lies. Is it lies, whatever? You can word it a different way. You ain't got to be like, hey, my nigga, you killed old boy, or what you doing with old? It's different ways you can say that shit, though. But if a person just come on, because a lot of people do want to come on and just tell their story, sometimes they be like, this nigga he taking too long to get to it. Yeah, I said such and such. And then we can start elaborating on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, right. And you can go with it. But yeah, like I haven't seen anybody like has nigga, even fucking Oprah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is not gonna ask the question, nigga. It could be one juicy question. They need that clip. They need that. You feel me? So it ain't like, oh yeah, get the morals in your peoples and your family. You would do it. I feel it though. But the rest of the world don't give a fuck. Niggas be wanting to know.
I mean, if you put that shit out there for the world and that's your whole thing, you know? But that's just crazy that people are like now putting actual murders, the footage that's out there, and now you're putting the names to it like, hey, this was Wooty Woo, this was because of Wooty Woo.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that is crazy though. But let's just say let Diddy get out of jail and he go anywhere. Do y'all not think they're not finna ask this man about questions, or they finna be like, man, how's the family? And they just gonna keep it there? No, nigga. I need to know what happened with them 1,000 baby oil bottles, nigga. Did you do it?
Come on,
yes
man.
Or not?
That's what I'm saying. The fact that's the first thing that's what I'm trying to say.
That's the clip.
That's the first thing you thinking about him. You over here salivating waiting on Diddy to come out that motherfucker.
So you can ask about the 1,000 baby oils.
What was you doing? Was you really doing it?
Come on.
Because you can win the case. Was you really doing it?
Man.
You don't want to know how
so
his mental
is. There's so much more to ask about Diddy, but no.
Down his ass.
I want to know what happened.
God damn.
You want to ask him how his kids, how his mental is, how
we can do all of that, and then I'm like, man, that baby oil bottles is crazy, right?
Let's get to the nitty gritty.
Let's get to the nitty gritty. You didn't really do that, right?
You might as well just do an episode like that.
You didn't really do that.
Book a room, book a period space.
But let's be real though. Right now, if somebody sit with Diddy, that's definitely gonna be asked, bro.
He gonna do the interview with him. All oil. They gonna just do the room.
Even if he sit with you, you ain't gonna ask.
What, the oil?
If y'all having a conversation
about the oil, I promise you I'm not asking about no damn oil.
Man, you got the game fucked up.
If you was the first one to land a Diddy interview, if you're the first one, King, Truth on the Details on your platform.
If the conversation flowed to where we laughing about that, it would be for some laughs or some whatever, yeah, maybe. But other than that, I don't care. Like,
you're gonna ask about the case. You're gonna ask about his kids.
You're not gonna ask
family.
about the accusations?
Yeah, all the accusations going on.
I'm pretty sure
like,
I'm not asking about the baby oil. I'm really not.
Come on, bro.
Because
that's
I
number
never
one.
cared anyways. What does it matter? That's what I'm saying.
That's propaganda.
That's how we fucked up. Exactly, propaganda.
Exactly.
You want to retweet
it's a lie.
So now you want to go retweet. That's what I'm saying.
And I want him to laugh about it. Man, what's up with the baby oil? And he gonna laugh about it. It's gonna be a clip. It's gonna be funny because we know it's a lie.
Why they try to play with that baby oil shit? You don't gotta make it like a detective.
Bullshit, man.
But you like, hey, why you trying to play with that? You know
I get it. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm not saying it's not a bad question. I would watch.
Man, it would be hilarious.
Like, I get it. I would definitely laugh at some shit, but it's like at the same time.
So you ain't gonna ask
always hilarious.
If Truth on the Details was the first one to get the Diddy interview, you ain't gonna ask none of the shit that people want to know.
I ask some shit, and I try to ask some other shit too. Yeah,
we gonna ask all that. We got 30 minutes to an hour.
That's what he said.
I'm not knocking that question. I'm just saying I wouldn't ask that, like the baby oil. That's the first thing he thinking about. Like, that's what we need to stick on. That's the first thing you think about.
Yes, I am, because that's propaganda, nigga. It's a lie. That's the first thing I'm gonna think about.
Say.
Once I get through the family questions, once I get through the jail questions, man, that baby oil, that's crazy, man. How they put that on you, nigga? That's crazy.
Not bad. That's not bad delivery.
That's
no, he
lit.
just said he's switching it right now. He just said the first thing. Come on, man, this motherfucker.
You know me. You know how I get
out. To the back of the line. Oh, Homer Simpson. No,
you know how
you just said the first thing you gonna ask him
about the baby oil.
Wait, did you do that with Spider Low? The first thing you asked her was like some.
Man, you had to know you had no drawers on, man.
That was sick. That's what I'm trying to say.
Was that bad? Was that bad?
No, that was hilarious. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I told you that was funny as fuck.
You know how I get out.
That's funny as fuck.
It's gonna be the same.
Man.
I promise you, that's just a different approach. It wouldn't have been me. I would promise you that was why that was funny. Because I know I want to ask Spider that off the rip.
Yeah, we gonna break the ice.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Off the rip, we gonna break the ice.
Yeah, you got to break the ice and shit.
Kinda like, let's get this shit up out the way right now so we can proceed. You know the question is coming.
Off the rip.
You know it's coming. Let's get out the way. I don't feel like that'd be a bad thing. And I think it's done in a way where you're not putting guilt on a nigga about the shit. You just making jokes with it. Like, hey, nigga.
No, trust me, it's not a bad question. I just don't feel like it would have been on my list. Baby oil, I don't think I care.
You seem to ask a lot of questions, so I think it would be.
Yeah, but not that one.
Why?
Because I just said it. Y'all niggas don't want to believe.
You asked Flacco a lot of questions yesterday.
I don't remember what I asked him, man.
Some personal stuff.
I'll be in a moment.
Origin story stuff, all that. Like, you wouldn't do that with Diddy?
Yeah, just tell you.
Okay,
for sure.
So what's wrong with asking?
Ain't nothing wrong, man. I'm going to ask some questions, regardless. I'm going to get the questions.
He asked questions. He
get the people what they want, man.
He asked Flacco, you get pussy or what, man?
He was asking all kinds of personal shit.
How you asking nigga that some shit like that, homie? We asked
a group of men talking.
You be getting pussy?
Yeah, a group of men was talking.
Yes or no?
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. What's going on?
What if he said no? Was you gonna help me? Like, was you gonna help him get some pussy? If he said no?
Let's go send him to the Yale. Now I run a fucking service. That's crazy. Golly. See this shit we doing?
Oh, we gonna send him over there.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. But the state of what is this? Live streaming, is that gonna be the thing now? Like,
what you mean?
Where niggas could come over there and pin real murders with niggas that's fighting cases on?
That's fucked up. They've been doing each other like that for the last 2 years. Now somebody really got arrested. Now everybody really worried about it.
I went to a rabbit hole on YouTube. What was it? Like yesterday, and then I was like, damn, I didn't even know that Wack and the wife is getting into. I didn't even know the wife was on like Academics live stream, like pulled up on camera. No, she was like on camera.
Oh shit!
Like he had her on his stream
talking,
and I'm like, damn, she done made it all the way to there. She done made the Academics going live.
Hey man, I felt like, listen, man, pay attention, man. Pay attention, man.
Pay attention to what?
Just pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on. You know, I'm a big conspiracy theorist, so I'm just telling people pay attention. Don't get lost in the sauce, man. It's a circus. It's a lot going on.
Oh, and before we get off,
intertwining.
Before we get off Wack, this was another rabbit hole thing I saw. I saw Wack. He did like the 48 Laws of Power, saying he set Luce up for these past years.
Oh, I seen that.
Because he basically said like,
because their relationship was already rocky, so he wasn't even getting along with bro, and then I guess he dissed him already in like a song, some music or whatever the case may be. He wasn't fucking with Wack. He was on Big U side or whatever. Then I guess he started beefing with Big U, and then Wack said he seen the opportunity in him because he just wanted a little attention. That's all he wanted, so he just used that to his advantage and knew that he was gonna talk about it. He was like, shit, I made money off that nigga. He ain't make no money off of me. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do was put that nigga in front of the camera, and he was gonna do what it do. And I just sat there, you feel me, and instigated a bunch of things that he was saying. And I said, oh, that's a cold motherfucker.
That's a cold move. If that's really for real, that's cold. I mean, I respect it. If that's like, hey, let me get my enemies close. No, I'm saying if that's your whole move, like, nigga, if that's what you want, like, I want to make sure I take out my enemy. Let me bring him close. Let me feed him to the wolves, and then let me get him out the way.
He said, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. That's what he wanted to do.
That's your whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. It goes to character again, though, right? And I'm speaking because it's like, this y'all people's. So, now who's to say he not doing that to y'all?
What? Doing what to me?
Walking y'all down. We just saw it. Like on camera, they seemed like they was cool, right?
Stop throwing y'all.
They talked
Stop
about
throwing
it.
y'all. Why you keep throwing
You
me?
can't walk me down with nothing. I don't got nothing to walk down.
I don't call him. I don't talk to him. What you mean? Why you keep throwing y'all?
Oh, no. You keep bringing him up. I thought it's not your boy?
No, I'm just saying this is what's hot on YouTube. I was saying I was in my rabbit hole.
Okay.
You can't walk me down with nothing. I ain't got nothing going on.
This was hot on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I'm just wanting to know, like, I'm just trying to peep.
You can't use me to your advantage.
If he said that, if y'all understand that he did that on camera, like, how do y'all feel about that? And you saying you respect it, and you respect it too, that he just did that.
Well,
no,
I feel like everybody
you would
can see it, but it's like, I don't know, man.
You would
respect
respect it in the sense if you're trying to defeat your enemy.
That's what we're talking about. Not the whole, what are you talking about? Not the murder stuff. I'm talking about defeating your enemy, like, get a nigga close, and if that's your whole thing, that was genius how you executed.
But how does that work? That's what I'm saying, when he still bring him over to, like, your platform. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, you in the area, because when y'all met him, right? Y'all met him under the pretense he's a good person. You're not on the other side of that he getting walked down, right? Make sense what I'm saying?
He's been on Back Effect one time.
Never mind, man. Never mind. You don't get what I'm saying?
No, I don't. So stop talking in fucking code.
Wait, break it down again. Break it down.
I'm saying, like, far as why I would have a problem with that, because this person, like, you might be having your personal thing with him, but you introduced this person to me in good faith, like this. He's solid, right? And that's how you build relationships. So y'all building a relationship with somebody that he walking down. So it kind of felt like, what's the difference between y'all being on that same plate?
Because I wasn't building a relationship with anybody.
I'm saying when you bring them through like that, like, come on, y'all.
That's just a guess, bro. Like,
that's why this shit all getting tricky, man.
You ain't supposed to befriend everybody that sit on your couch.
I don't know, man. Payrolls getting paid out here. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a lot of shit getting tricky. It's a lot of intertwining.
Your mind is going 2,000 miles an hour, man. Dog. You have to slow down.
Keep your mind on the prize.
Your mind and your mouth is not running together.
So much intertwining.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You gotta be a friend with every guest.
What was the topics about, though?
You gotta be a friend.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you got to start peeping shit. Should be tricky. So, that's what I'm saying. Should be tricky. But I ain't put a case on you like he put a case on you earlier and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing like that. Come on now. I'm just here podding with the boys.
Let's bring it back. Yeah, that's wild, man.
All right, let's get to the Diddy trial since we doing all this, man. Diddy trial started yesterday, man. Jury selection process was over 600 potential jurors completed, man, and questionnaires? Combs' courtroom demeanor, man. That's what my girl got it. His whole demeanor was crazy. My boy showed up in a sweater over a white collar shirt and some gray slacks, chilling, you feel me? Combs requested a bathroom break during the proceeding, admitting to feeling a little nervous. A list of 190 celebrities such as Kanye West, Michael B. Jordan, Kid Cudi, to determine potential bias. Celebrity witness list? Oh, that's crazy, dog. Mm-hmm. Trial timeline. The trial is expected to last 8 weeks with an opening statement scheduled for May 12th. Combs' defense team maintains all sexual encounters were consensual, portraying him to be a participant in the swinger lifestyle. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to my boy going through that, man. I wouldn't want none of y'all to go through that, man.
The swinger lifestyle.
Go through what?
Go through trial. Because that's scary.
Yeah.
Going through trial is scary. Even when you have a ticket, it's scary as shit.
Wow.
When you go up there and say not guilty and guilty, homie. The prosecution alleged that Combs orchestrated cohesive drug-fueled sexual events referred to as a freak-offs and used his influence to exploit victims over 2 decades. That's fucked up, man.
Damn. Freak-offs. I mean,
bro, the only one on her, is this a RICO?
We about to,
That's what y'all saying the other day.
Yeah, I was like, is this a RICO? Because he the only nigga on a RICO.
But I think,
is it a RICO?
Y'all, somebody fact check that.
Did they classify this as a RICO?
Let me see.
Because the drug mule got arrested. The white boy that was trying to get on the plane and get up out of here with the pink, with the Tutsi, he got arrested. I remember all that shit was happening. They raided the homes in New York. I mean, I think they did New York too. New York, Miami, and LA. what they consider this a RICO? Like, how many people they grabbed up?
Damn, I almost had it. They said they was classifying this what?
Okay, so no, it's not a.
It's a
drug
racketeering. It's a drug racketeering case, right?
This week.
I mean,
shout out to Diddy, man. Diddy got to get out. I've been saying I keep my stance that I'd love to see that father be able to fight his case in front of his kids, man.
Yeah. I mean, if they say it's only 8 weeks,
get his fair one off and see what's going on. I want to see what's popping out too. He said, "Damn."
8 weeks, okay.
Because anything else pop up though? Like anything outstanding?
No, because I think people misconstrue that this has something to do with the Cassie video. Like, they're not even charging him with nothing for that. This is strictly on the sex trafficking and the drug shit or something like that, giving people drugs and all that. Because there's all kind of other shit that came out with the shooting at the studio. Remember that came out? Is that involved in this case? The shooting at the studio? Because that was mentioned in the Lil Rod case. He the one who broke that story. That, hey, I saw this happen at Chalice.
Diddy, this was really what's going on. Now that I'm thinking about them 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that's why they coming out on him. He had people all across his staff, from Lil Rod to the driver. At any given moment, he got having them all keeping baby oil on them.
So he's getting charged.
It's like he get a rub down anywhere he at.
That's a RICO case, dog.
And transportation for prostitution.
Racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and what? Transportation. So it's all sex shit.
It's a RICO by itself.
So it's all sex shit.
Who finna get took down in this shit?
Keep this oil in your back pocket when you're around me.
Enterprise engaging in various illegal activities, including sex trafficking, forced slavery, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice.
That's involved too, arson?
That's just,
with the Kid Cudi?
That's just the racketeering charge.
Jesus Christ.
God damn. Kid Cudi gonna tell on cuz.
Kid Cudi for sure taking a stand.
They better not bring nobody in there, homie.
Oh, so they include the blowing a car up in this. Jesus.
Would you do business with Bad Boy? Would you take an artist over there to get signed with Bad Boy?
Bad Boy. Yeah, it's ugly right now, bro. It's ugly. You don't want your brand associated right now with all that drama.
No. If he gets out,
it's like saying, would you do a collab? If he get
out, he's free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's not found guilty and all the shit, and it comes out that he wasn't lying, you gotta say that. You gotta say that.
Yeah.
So what's wrong if you find out?
Go over there.
If you find out he wasn't lying about nothing?
Because I'm saying he still got public. The public still got their thing.
No, I mean, if you find out he
wasn't
lying,
the first time, the public still knew what they knew.
R. Kelly got found guilty though, but this is different. If you come out and they're like, oh, okay, all this shit was made up. This is just people being mad at him. He's not guilty.
How long was R. Kelly fighting that case? What did he get out for initially?
He wasn't fighting long.
He was biting.
No, the first time when that video came out, I was in high school.
He got out.
Right? He got out. He beat that case.
He got out.
Wait, what you mean? He never was arrested for it. Yeah, so later down the line. You talking about the sex tape that came out? Yeah. That was like 2002 or something, right? 2001? Yeah. He never got arrested for that tape though. That's why people was like, why you wait 20 years later to grab him up?
Yes, he did.
He got arrested for that tape?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He
got out? He was arrested in 2002.
He got
for that tape?
He was arrested in 2002, man.
Because that's when the tape came out, right?
Yeah, R. Kelly arrested in child porn case June 6, 2002.
And then he what? He beat it?
I think he beat it before the tape dropped.
He beat it. He beat it because they said he said something was a tattoo on him or something. You remember that shit?
They were saying it's his brother and some more shit.
If something on his back, it wasn't a mole on his back or it wasn't a tattoo, that wasn't him. He's like, I don't got that mark on my back. It was something along those lines. I mean, how he beat that shit. You don't remember that shit, dog?
So all this time, so that wasn't R. Kelly in the video? I didn't even know he went to court. That wasn't R. Kelly in that video all this time?
He was trying to say it was.
Yeah. It was him.
So how did he beat it?
He beat that case back then, but then he beat that case back there. I remember. I'm trying to tell you, man.
That's dark.
He beat that case back there.
That's dark. That means somebody got paid.
Huh?
That means somebody got paid. Because if that's clearly him on tape, and he beat it in
I'll never
court,
forget, because I remember that's R. Kelly.
If he beat it in court, And that's clearly him on the tape.
Yeah.
Somebody got paid.
That go back to what you was talking about, like, I'm saying propaganda with the media and everything. Let's find one of those interviews.
I never knew
everybody want to keep it real.
I never knew we got
Nobody kept it real. Nobody was keeping it real on that one. They couldn't. Ask the question. Hell no. Man.
Oh yeah, 2002 charged over child abuse videos, child pornography videos. His bail was set for $750,000.
Wait, he got caught with
videos? It took 6 years for this case to come to trial.
6 years?
Because I think they had filed the case in like 1994 or some 1996. They were been trying to get bro.
And immediately after, he turned into the Pied Piper.
Oh, look, the jury eventually concluded that they could not prove that the girl on the tape was a minor, and Kelly was found not guilty on all counts. Because I think that was old girl niece or something like that.
Sparkle. Or what was her name? Sparkle. Damn. That's dark.
Yeah, that's a whole different world back then, for sure.
Well, long story short,
so they been
nobody
on, bro.
signed the R. Kelly. It's a wrap. Now, will people sign the Diddy? I definitely see people signing the Diddy. If he get out and they drop all these charges and say he's not guilty of what he was accused of, I definitely see him like finding some artists. It's artists right now that's like, nigga, fuck what they talking about. Diddy, they setting you up.
So you wouldn't book R. Kelly for a show, like a private, like family show?
R. Kelly's not getting out no time soon, brother.
Wedding? Would you book him?
He's not getting out, bro.
He calling in.
It's over.
If R. Kelly get out right now, would you book him for your wedding?
No, I wouldn't have booked him when he was out. I don't give a fuck about R. Kelly at my wedding. I'm booking Jagged Edge, nigga. I ain't booking R. Kelly.
You ain't gonna book R. Kelly. Would you book R. Kelly if he got out right now? Would you book him for your wedding?
No, I wouldn't book him for my wedding, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Niggas like, hold on, I told the DJ to turn the music down, though.
Bro just got out of jail.
I will do that. That's a little different. He can't sing in front of my girls.
Hey, you know what happened, though? Really, you know what really happened in this Diddy case? Why I feel like is the people changed their mind and they swayed the opinions of the public. When that Cassie tape came out, it was over, dog.
Yeah.
So
and they knew what they was doing.
And we could say, okay, he's not a bad person. He's not a he's a great businessman, a father, and all these allegations. We kind of don't believe that he will be this angry guy walking around, narcissistic man, and all the whole shit they put on him. But when we seen him go and drag her ass through that hotel hallway, homie, and kick her, niggas was like, yeah, all that's over. We believe it. Everything that y'all saying, all the allegations that y'all trying to put on him, that we can't see because celebrities hide. Oh yeah, he did it.
He did it because we're going back off of how he looked in that camera. Mm-hmm. So that's what it be. So we're like, damn, when you think back to shit, like when you find out the truth, like, hold on. So
he might be a little controlling
right here.
He might be a little abusive. He might, you know what I mean? He might have a little sex ring going on. We all got faces though,
man. You know what I'm saying? We all have faces. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. So
I would love to know if they're gonna or love to see if they're gonna unravel how did they get their hands on a tape and get to CNN to debut it, because the tape was supposed to be damaged that day. It was paid. They said Diddy paid for the tape to be destroyed. How did it still surface? Who gave it to CNN? And why was it debuted on CNN?
The powers that be, man. The powers that be. How much he want for this tape?
I wonder if they're going to say, like...
How much he want for this tape? So if he ever do something, we got this.
But then again, the case isn't about that, though. The case isn't about Cassie, so... I'll take that back.
The case isn't about Cassie, but she serves as a material witness. She's going to get up there and say, yes, he's abusive. Yes, he's controlling. Yes, he's narcissistic. Yes, he has a sex problem. Yes, he has all of that. And how I know? Yeah, I was there. Look, he whooped my ass. And the jury going to be like, damn.
So y'all don't believe that she was turning those parties up herself, or?
Yes. I believe she was at that party, parties.
She was around for many moons.
Yes.
She has something to do with some of that shit.
Cassie was at those parties.
But he groomed her, though, so you still got to feel for her.
According to them. Well, how we know that she didn't like that shit?
She was young, though. She was real young, though. For sure, so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so yeah,
young bitches turn up.
That's an issue. What kind of shit is that to say?
When you of age, you could be a young bitch of age. They turn up.
What that mean when I'm in the sense of when I'm saying he groomed her?
You said he groomed her? No, I don't think he groomed her. I don't think he groomed her like that.
But okay, so
I think she just
you lost your damn mind. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, she wanted to be a part of the freak off. She probably was controlling the freak off. Y'all niggas crazy to think that Cassie wasn't in there like, hey, yeah, you go over there, you do this, I'll be right back. Hey, you crazy as a motherfucker, nigga. She in there doing it up. Nigga, I'm with Diddy. They probably was arguing it's arguments and confrontations on a different level. That nigga rich. He probably like, bitch, hold on, shut up. You know, I'm doing crazy shit. Might have slapped on her a little bit. Well, we seen that he slapped on her a little bit, but I think she was in there doing it up. Me, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. You only one been around that world and is up in those rooms sleeping over and spending the night and shit, so your honest review may be worth something. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Were you ever around when Cassie was around though?
Yeah,
was you ever around?
He probably was.
I was at the house with Cassie.
He ain't seen something.
Yeah, I was at the house with Cassie. Yeah, chilling. She looked cool to me. It was straight. Everybody was good. Cooks, chefs, all type of shit. It looked like a nice, great environment. I didn't hear nobody raise their voice.
You was like Cassie. You was just happy to be there. So y'all was all bikinis on, running around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on Diddy to come home.
Waiting on the diddler.
Yeah, I mean, he'll put it like that because he a hater. You know what I mean?
Why you call me a hater?
I knew that was coming, girl.
That's not a hater. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's cool. He can hate. You know what I'm saying? Because he just been in struggle homes. It's all good. You know what I mean? He been struggling. Just in struggle homes, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling in boss shit. He chilling in struggle shit. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm too cool.
You know what I mean?
I'm too cool. Man.
Yeah, this ain't that.
This ain't that.
So you was just. So when you was there. You was just kicking it with Cassie. You was kicking it with Cassie. You was kicking it with Cassie.
This ain't that, nigga.
You was kicking it with Cassie. Break it down to us.
Yeah.
You was kicking it with Cassie.
We chilling, nigga. Chef, nigga, what you want?
Boom.
Yeah, boom. It's nothing, nigga. It's good. I'm kicking it with boss shit. It's okay if you ain't kicking with boss shit, nigga.
That woman was going through it. You were talking about some boss shit.
It's boss shit, man.
All right, Kellys.
It's all good, man. This nigga a hater. It's cool. He just a known hater, bro.
Damn. Yeah,
That's
man.
not a hater.
He just downplaying everything.
That's not a hater. All I said,
just like you downplayed that young lady over there dancing in fun room,
shit, and I still don't even be slamming.
She was over there having fun, and you downplayed her, homie, and made her seem like something she wasn't, bro. Now she's sad. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You a hater, bro.
Run to the corner.
Ain't no running to the corner. I love what I got going on. Love what I seen and experienced. You just a hater. Oh, nigga, you was over there with Diddy. Yeah, nigga, I was.
That's what I said. You just happy for him to
and where was you at?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Oh,
you was over there.
TSA. You was at TSA, man.
Oh, that's where you was at?
Yeah, that's when I met. That's when I met Diddy.
Yeah. Clock in.
That's when I met Diddy and Cassie.
This ain't that.
That's when I met Diddy and Cassie.
Clock in, nigga. This ain't that.
That's when I met Diddy and Cassie.
Yeah, nigga, this ain't that. Oh, yeah, I saw them. They was walking through. Yeah, nigga. Put the bags up.
She was 18.
Yeah. They didn't have nothing in there.
She was 18.
Scan that bag.
She was 18. It's crazy. Wait, where's this going?
He the one having OJ with her in the morning. I don't know.
Man, come on, man.
May 12th, man. Diddy trial starts 8 weeks long. A lot of shit finna come out. We finna see what it do. They got a long list of celebrities. That doesn't mean they're gonna show up, but they did present some names.
That's fucked up.
Let's see what celebrities pull up for Diddy, man, and show support. Or bash him. It could be that way, too. They can pull up and bash him.
I don't think no celebrities out here bashing him, but they definitely not protecting his name.
You don't think it's a celebrity that was like Cassie homegirl that's gonna pull up like, hey, I mean, or whoever, that something happened to one of these people, allegedly.
Yeah.
Gonna pull up and be like, hey.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. That's what makes this case interesting. We're gonna see.
It's gonna be a few people that say, yeah, he did that to Cassie. It's gonna be some maids in there. Like I said, it's gonna be some people that was in there, some cooks or something. They gonna be like, man, he did that. For real, I'm just trying to tell you.
Tell us more about breakfast. You know the maids, you know the cooks, you know some people. You know all the motherfuckers. It'll be the same household.
And then you gotta remember they did take surveillance. They take lots of surveillance, right? It's a lot of surveillance they have. So we still don't know what's on those tapes. And that's gonna be presented. What is on those tapes?
Yeah, what's on them tapes?
What's on them tapes?
I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it's gonna be interesting, man. But I would love to see what this unfolds to. More than less, though, I just like to see what he got to say. He ain't had said nothing.
6 days, man. 6 days.
All right, cool, man. Shout out.
It kicks
Diddy,
off,
man.
and yeah, we'll be reacting to it, man.
Shout out Diddy, man.
Yeah, I will.
For sure.
For sure. It's not. I mean, he's still trying to play like he's some TDE, like you know.
Here you go.
Crazy.
Oh, really the coldest.
Cool.
Yeah. He can't talk about it. He can't react to it.
React to Diddy? I can react to Diddy. What y'all think I don't react to?
Silence.
What you mean? I
Silence
can react
of the lamb ass nigga.
What you talking about, man?
You know
This is a left field question, but can I ask you something? It ran across my radar. Y'all had what's my boy name from Long Beach?
Rayvon.
On Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Great episode.
Oh, by the way,
great episode. That was dope seeing y'all back in that environment that y'all started from.
Let me give me something to drink though, real quick though.
Don't leave, bro.
What you need? Take a piss though.
Well, go ahead, man. Go,
I'll wait for you. Man. I'll wait for you.
It was just a simple question.
I'll wait for you.
No, I just saw y'all brought up, the reason shit, and the Rayvon, like y'all kind of threw him in the fire.
Oh, I forget what I said. Did I?
I think it was Mac that asked, but y'all threw him as an artist. Y'all threw him into the drama fire, like, because I never looked at him as like a drama-based artist. I'm looking at him as a dope artist, and
nah, he not in the drama at all. That's all in-house playing around, just roughhousing. You know what I'm saying? Playing ball with the boys.
But you know, over here, the words hit powerful. Like that in-house shit. When y'all in the studio, it's cool, but when out here, it could be made a thing. Because I think Reason's gonna see that. Because he showed love though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's love across the board. I don't know what's going on.
If I was Reason, I'd be like, why they ask that?
Hey, well, shit. If Reason felt that way, he would, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing.
Y'all asked that because y'all.
I don't even remember what was asked. I ain't gonna hold you right now, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing.
Whatever y'all was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're probably just talking shit.
It's media.
Yeah, it's media.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask those type of questions.
Go take a piss, man. Get up out of here.
No, I'm better.
He thought I was gonna ask some shit. He thought I was gonna ask some shit. That nigga was about to get up out of here.
No, I'm not. I said I'm better.
That nigga said he better. No, hold on.
No, I was just bullshitting.
Before we get up out of here on cases, homie,
that
this
nigga
is
thought
crazy.
I was gonna ask some shit. I said, ain't nothing crazy.
Hold on, before we get up out of here on cases, man, YMW Melly could be released today, homie. If judge approves the motion for bond, YMW Melly could be released from jail today after serving 6 years, man. He'd be released on bond while he waits for a retrial for double murder charges, man. Retrial begins September 10th, 2025. He's been in jail since February 2019 and is accused of shooting his 2 friends back in 2018. Prosecutors say him and another person staged the scene to make it look like it was a drive-by. The initial trial ended in a mistrial due to a hung jury back in 2023. How do you think he'll be mentally? I mean, how do you think he'll be if he get out of jail?
Depends on what he was on in jail though. But
right.
I know that little dude, free him all, right? But that little motherfucker be looking evil. He been looking evil since for a long time.
If I'm a good judge of character, that nigga look crazy.
Yeah, that nigga look evil. So I'm like, God damn, homie, what you so evil for, man? Like, but yeah, free him all. Free him all. Free him all. Free him. If he can do it, though, definitely then free him. I don't know, man. He always gave me the vibes like shit. I don't know. He gave me the vibes like he almost did that shit.
Maybe, he learned from his mistakes, man. 6 years is a long time. You can evolve. A lot of people go to jail and, depending on who you meet in there, you can evolve and turn from how you once was before you was on the streets. I don't know.
Yeah.
In this case, I don't know if that happened with him, but we'll see, man. I mean, last one was a mistrial. Will it be a mistrial again, or will they find him guilty or what? We'll see, right?
That's crazy, man. The nigga's a mistrial. He got a good chance.
I don't even know how he been news all this time. It's really kind of crazy.
6 years been news. On trial.
How long was he out and famous to where like the news been on him been crazy? It's
the same as his bro.
TK. Yeah.
It's the same. Right. I mean, it's just like it's completing the story. I don't think it's like we're gonna talk about it every day.
But they have been keeping him in the loop heavy for like years.
Yeah, I mean, it was people who fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? It was people who fucked with him and...
Salute.
You know.
Get to it, man.
There's homies out there that's gonna keep your name relevant. I think that's what you want when you go to jail. If I'm an artist and I'm doing songs with you before I get locked up and we homies, like keep my name relevant. Just so people don't forget I'm in here, you know what I mean?
How long do you support your homies?
For a lifetime, man.
That go to jail for double murder. Do you send them money and shit for the rest of their life, or what? When does that stop?
I mean,
send them money for the rest of their life?
Yeah, like put money on their books, or you know what I'm saying, some food, go visit. You know what I'm saying? When does that shit stop? Because if your money on homies go to jail, like, you know, kind of that should be ending.
Yeah, no, bro. You lose a lot of people in jail. Like a lot of loved ones stop reaching out, stop calling you, stop answering your calls. So if you are one of those people who got it kindness in your heart to like, all right, T-Rail or whoever, let's say XYZ is locked up, and this is my dog, and you ain't got nobody there in your corner, and you can hear me, just, hey, man, just send me 100. Now, if you asking every day, that's going to be like, hey, nigga, hold on. But if it's like, nigga, just time to time, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with making sure your homie's straight? If this really was your homie, though, not like a nigga you just met a couple months ago or a year ago, like really your day one, day one's for sure.
What about he just from your hood?
I mean, it's a lot of niggas that's just from your hood. It's a lot of niggas you don't know that's from your hood. Like, you can't just classify it as a nigga from your hood.
Nigga, you from the hood, bro. I need that on my books. What's happening?
No. It don't work like that. There's a lot of niggas from the hood. You got to think it's been generations of different... You can't know everybody, especially when you got a big hood. Like, I'm supposed to take care of every last nigga that get locked up?
Or you got to try.
No, that's not your job.
It's not your job, but niggas think that.
To take care of every last nigga that get locked up from your neighborhood is crazy. No man can do that shit unless you Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, you can't take care of every man, but you got to give something to the pot.
Man, unless you Floyd Mayweather around this motherfucker.
So it's really fair to say, don't even join that gang, man. Don't even do it, dog.
Taxing Terrell ass. It's not like damn.
Don't do it, dog.
Taxing this motherfucking ass.
Terrell paying for the whole hood is crazy.
Shit, man.
They niggas ain't got my motherfucking number.
God damn.
If that motherfucker don't come up as a name, you done.
Smack ever called you three-way?
Was a nigga from jail?
Yeah, or was a nigga looking for something on three-way without telling you?
Yeah, he has. He wasn't looking for nothing though, but he had. Hey, nigga, the homie, bro, nigga, he just wanted to holler at you.
Yeah. Pop in.
Oh yeah, pop in. Hell no, shit. Don't call me, nigga. That shit is out.
How that work in your situation, a civilian situation where, you know, when niggas going to jail? What's your take on that? Like, are you gonna take care of a nigga that's your homie?
For sure, yeah. Help where you can help. Yeah, that's it. You can help where you can help at. Ain't nobody here to abuse nobody. Shit, sometimes I'm gonna think about you and just shoot you something. Sometimes I got lost in life and you had to hit me. But yeah, it's been revolving doors.
Hey, we was talking about kids right before you got in here, homie. What's some advice you can give to a young father or mother, just parents in general, man, that's struggling through parenthood, that's new parents? Because I know it's kind of hard sometimes, man, and it can be a struggle out here, especially if your funds ain't right.
Shit, man. Stay strong, do your best, man. Do the best. You'll be the best father you could be, man, and better days ahead, bro. You know what I mean? Rough patches come in life. That's with anything.
Yeah,
parenthood, work, whatever. You just got to thug it out through all that shit, man, and be the best you possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it depends on what they. You said struggling.
They could be, you know, and a struggle could be, you know, having friction in the relationship, or funds maybe ain't right, or maybe niggas stressed, you know, here and there.
Yeah,
little depression might be kicking in. You feel me? And then you kind of like, you know, just not intentionally like putting it on your kids, but you will, you know, if you stressed out. You know what I mean? You might start, you know, like, hey, get away from me.
Type shit.
Yeah, type shit, not paying attention as much.
Yeah.
Shit happens, though. It's regular, man. There's probably a lot of people out there that feel like, you know, that shit that's just happening to them.
Yeah,
you know
I'll say try to get that program together as best as possible, quick as possible, too. A program to where people just be needing time to themselves, especially with the kids going through that, and then them kids just living life, you know, yelling, asking, moody, and then you got to deal with that and never get no time to yourself. I think it'd be, from what I see though, it'd be the structure though, like the programming. And then be some parents, you know, they structure up the kids. It's like they all about the nap right now, or you know, like that shit matters. Having that, so you can okay, cool, I can take this hour. But when you don't got that structure, and then this kid up, that kid up, no, you never sleep. You never got a time to yourself. Just be quiet. It can get a little snappier for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, it can get snappy.
Yeah.
Cause your girl's not a full at home mom, right? She go to work.
I mean, she home right now, but yeah, she be going back to work.
Cause how is that though? Cause I know that can affect a lot too in a relationship that both of y'all working. You feel me?
Well, I don't have no traditional 9 to 5, so I'm at the house for one, so a lot too. And she, you know, nursing, so it's really 3 days a week. It ain't really bad. It's like a blessing that I'm able to stay home, actually, because we'll be paying that to a daycare or something like that, right, on those couple of days. But I got my niece, my sister, to help me out, because I ain't never did the 3 days. Yeah, I'm like, nah, I ain't locked in for 3 days. It's over. They can't lock me in for 3 days. But like the way I am too, man, especially with my daughters coming up, like I'm just like sometimes overprotective and whatnot. I wanted to be around. I wanted, you know, be closest to them as possible. You know what I mean? I ain't really want them having to be at a daycare and shit that early anyway. So it all makes sense.
Yeah, nah. That's important. The early years is important. Yeah. Being around, making sure they know what's what, who's who. You know what I mean? But one thing I realized, bro, everybody don't have the same mental capacity or mental capabilities as others to be like, you know, stay strong and keep, like I just gave that advice, and as I gave it, I'm like, damn, you can say it to some people, but it still won't register.
Yeah.
Like, because they be so stuck in that moment, that patch that they're going through in life, you know what I mean? So it'll be like, yeah, I hear you, nigga, but you ain't going through what I'm going through. You know what I mean? And niggas done been there, we all done been there, especially when you step to parenthood, like you taking on a huge responsibility, nigga, financially, time-wise. Yeah, it's literally gonna change the whole way you program in life, for sure. So step up, man. Step up to the challenge if you can.
And the stress is there too, because them good days, shit, it's like, they feel so good, but then they get scary. I ain't gonna say scary, but you know, get a little scary too. The good days, I can look at my kids' eyes like, damn, they happy right now. And it's like, all right, cool. I feel good that they happy. But then the pressure's like how do I keep them to stay like that? Because they don't know, you feel me? They don't know I ain't got, you know, I'm working, I gotta get the rent. They don't know. It's cool. I gotta go get the rent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Tomorrow I gotta go get the
I'm
rent.
just looking at them motherfuckers like
that's the beauty. That's the
feel
beauty.
Me? Like, listen, this shit feel good too though. Yeah. At the same time, it feel good because like, yeah, get it while you can.
That's the beauty in it though. That's the beauty in the struggle though. Like knowing that you're going through this rough patch, but it's like these two depend on me. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's what's gonna motivate you to get through it. Because if you didn't have that, you probably what you gonna look towards? If you had your kids,
for sure helped me out a lot.
You're probably just like, man, fuck it, nigga.
Be kid.
You know what I mean?
Shout outs to him, yeah.
But that be the beauty in that shit, bro. It's like, nigga, I'm going through this rough shit, but they don't have a fucking clue. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you Superman to them. They don't give a fuck. They don't see no weakness in you right now. In your mind, you probably like, damn.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, me, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But they looking at you like, this Superman. This is what I want to be when I grow up. This is what I want to be like.
Dedicated retreat coming soon, man. We need help, man.
Real shit.
Dedicated retreat, man.
Hey, that nigga Jack said he was in Target. He couldn't, and he told his son, "Nah, we can't get that. We ain't got no money." And that nigga said his son screamed like, "Why don't we have any money?"
They don't understand. Kids don't understand, dog.
I laughed so hard, dog. Cause it's embarrassing though, but it's funny at the same time. Like, why don't we have any money? He said, why don't you have any money?
I was like, fucked up.
Kids don't understand, bro. They don't understand the value of $1, man. So to them, they just, nigga, my dad can buy whatever. We can walk up in this motherfucker and do it up.
What?
Yeah,
they don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, they like
nah,
shit.
But at a certain degree, they know. Now my kids know. You feel me? Because in Palm Springs, it's like we was chilling in Palm Springs, but the day before we leave, we go over to Kali house. You know what I mean? Like they got a house in Palm Springs, so we go over there. Niggas walk in that motherfucker like niggas doing this. Like man, we shit.
Yeah.
We gotta get one of these. We gotta get one of these. This is not like, hey, go get this.
Yeah.
You already know niggas just can't go get this.
For sure, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, you already know the difference. Like, niggas just can't go see what's up with this motherfucker. Like, we gotta work hard for this shit. So
Right.
They know what's up. They know the difference. Like, shit.
Yeah, but your kids are more, they like older like mine. His kids is still young.
Yeah. They still young. But even though, like he said, you ain't got a traditional 9 to 5. I don't either, though. But I still be feeling like I ain't spending enough time with them, and then two, I'd be like, I ain't working hard enough too.
Right.
I don't know how I balance that, because if I go ahead and start working how I feel like I need to be working, I gotta take that sacrifice, nigga.
Yeah,
because I gotta know I ain't finna see him a lot.
Nigga be looking like, man, this shit progress from where we come from, because you look back like how much time was my dad spending with me.
I know.
So it's progress. It's in the right direction. It ain't like you just, you know what I'm saying? But you're not just out here just blowing it. You're not just out here doing stupid shit. You're not out here just hanging on the block. You actually working.
And I'm around. And I'm
you
in the
around.
house.
And you can make money from the house now too, though.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
It just keep happening like that. That's how it happened for me.
Like that, man. So,
but salute. I don't mind being like, I love being at the crib.
Shit, I mean, it's cool. People that's longshoremen, dog, that got to work 7 days a week, 16-hour shifts to provide for their family. So it's like, nigga, I know what I'm doing it for. I'm not just out here hanging out. I'm out here doing this for my family to provide so that they can have better living than what I had before me. And you know what I mean? So as long as it's done with good intention, you good. You out here providing, man. That's a man's job.
See? Yeah, you need that kind of confirmation from homies.
Yeah, that's a man's job.
I be feeling like, yeah, man, I ain't doing enough. But then again, I still want to be, I know they want to be with me and shit like that. You know what I mean? Now I've been streaming down.
Yeah, that's worth more than anything. Time, let's go always, at the end of the day, way more. Be way more impactful than the dollar. Most people who get the money, some people can't help it. They just, by nature, hustlers. They ain't no sitting still. You know what I mean? They get into it.
Go see
all that. It was never gonna make sense from that way.
For sure.
And great providers, great providers and everything still. And they'll say themselves like they wish they can tone it down and just be with, be with the kids. Like the money don't be adding up. It's just some people just addicted to the lifestyle.
Yeah, the lifestyle.
That come with it though, man. Like being a parent, whether a mom or a dad, that shit come with sacrifices, bro. Like you gonna sacrifice a lot of things. You know what I mean? In order to provide for your children. So, whether it be time, whether it be, opportunities you sacrifice, because it's like, hey, I can't go do this because of my kids. It's like, it comes with it. Man. Shout out to everybody out there doing it up.
Yeah, because a lot of parents, too, you'll miss those basketball games. You'll miss those track, you know what I mean? Track and field races. You'll miss those football games. You'll miss a lot of that shit, though. I mean, like, damn, I don't want to miss it. You know what I mean? I do want to be there, but then I also look at motherfuckers like professional basketball players and football players that's missing all of their kids' events, but, sacrificing to make a living.
Yeah, as long as you doing something, like what you doing, like at least you doing something. Don't be across town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the strippers and shit. I'm not being funny right now, but like cross town, just off day, just kicking it while I'm over here. And you over here blowing money, like, yeah, pull up.
I think
if you was working or something, then for sure.
Everybody's story is gonna be different, man, on how they raise their child, how they raise their children. Because we all don't have the textbook lifestyle. The textbook is be there, don't miss a game, don't miss a back to school night, don't miss this, don't miss that. But you know what I mean? In order for these bills to be paid, daddy gotta work. You know what I mean? So if it's a situation where it's like, shit, nigga, these bills got to be paid, and we don't got, like, the cost of living, especially here in L.A., is expensive, bro.
You know where I see a lot of
that? You can't take a week off and not feel it.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
But you talking about, like, long-distance parents?
No, I'm saying, like, you right now, right, if you was to take a month off from what you do every day right now, which is working, like take a week off from dedicated, send out shit. You gonna feel it. You gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know this is what I'm supposed to be doing in order to provide. Yeah. You gonna feel it, so we can't take that time off. So
and you can't make any excuses either, though. So it's like, go do that little. You might have worked from 9 to 5. Motherfuckers' backs be hurting and shit, and they're like, man, I ain't going to go see that boy play no damn basketball. Motherfuckers be tired. Like, I'm gonna get this nap in. I gotta be right back up at. You know what I mean?
Nah, but sometimes,
so it's like, that's another reason too. You can't make that your excuse. Like,
yeah, you're gonna have bad days though. Yeah. You're gonna have bad days.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying still, you know, because there'll be times when I be finishing up all this shit, I gotta go straight boom to my son shit, then to my daughter shit, then still go, you know what I mean? It's like
I ain't been through it yet too, so hopefully, you know, I pray I'm all right.
Doing all of this shit, create, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes create those bad days where y'all walking in the house and y'all like, damn.
Nigga be whooped. It can happen some days.
Stop talking to me.
We human, cuz. Some days you get sleepy as a motherfucker. Some days you be tired.
Snappy.
But then some days you be more, you know what I mean? Super energized and...
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Not for me. I think for one, to drive too far, I be tired. But by the time I hit that door though, like, yeah, it's kind of like, it's automatic. Now with me and La, yeah, for sure. Our moves would be off and on like a motherfucker. You feel me? But the girls,
ain't get no ass.
Nah, it's lit.
They all happy.
Ain't get no ass.
I know we got to do our relationship pod though. I've been seeing La getting closer and closer to that mic, homie.
What you talking about?
You know what I mean? I hear it in the background. You like, hey, get back in there. Hey, you talking to her? I'm like, oh, she right there. All she got to do is speak over the corner.
She popping in.
Yeah, she popping in. She want to see what you talking about. I've been seeing what's going on.
I told her, man.
Yeah, maybe this will give her a little.
We got to get on the same page first.
Maybe we need that relationship pod so we can get on the same page so she can know how this shit feel.
It definitely got to be pre-recorded and got to be some disclaimers.
Oh, see, this nigga just barks. Hey, chat. Y'all hear first right now. This nigga talking about we got to be pre-recorded because we don't want to take shit out.
Dedicated this morning.
Hey, King, look, this nigga done went. How long you had been sitting down on this microphone? 2 years?
No.
Longer?
Well, yeah, but it's not no relationship.
We ain't never sat down with our girls on a microphone. You got, nigga, let us get our.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. We were just talking about this yesterday, me and her, and I'm like, hey, man, like, you know, we can shoot a shot for sure. I ain't tripping, but you gotta understand. When
so y'all talking about it?
Nah, she brought it up the other day.
See, I told you. I'm just trying to say she get closer to that mic. See, I'm trying to tell you. So y'all talked about it. Go ahead. Yeah, you trying to talk about her blessing.
I would never. Cause I've been trying to get her to get on, like, do a at the house. It's like, let's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she'd be always off it, so I ain't understand this. I'm like, okay, you must got something that you must. What you got to say to me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't get on this motherfucking camera and say,
start dropping some shit.
Yeah, don't say nothing brand new to me on this motherfucking camera.
Don't start dropping no shit on this camera.
That's my whole shit. I told her. I'm like, cause we laughing. I'm like, me and you gonna end up getting to this motherfucker on there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he done had 2 years of this shit, so he done had to say some shit that probably shocked him.
Yeah.
We haven't had 1 day of it yet, nigga.
So that don't mean
what's coming.
Hey, my shit didn't get cut out though, so y'all shit can't get cut out. Ain't nothing I'm doing to get cut out.
Content. I'm not playing like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come. I'll do it though, but I'm just letting you know.
I done told the nigga he can't get no pussy already.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It could get crazy.
These niggas want me to cut that show. Fuck all of that, homie.
They come in.
Come on, man.
That's what I said. No, and I'm walking in.
And she asking to be on camera.
I am talented. These questions are not to be mentioned. We don't bring up that type of shit.
See,
that's not a good representation for dedicated.
Yeah, disclaimer.
That's
not a good representation for dedicated.
Y'all can't come in here with y'all can't come in here like that throwing out rules and shit, dog.
I'm not about to let
y'all can't have rules,
man,
dog.
You ain't about to come through throw no goddamn cherry bombs in my motherfucking house, nigga. That's what I do over here.
Yeah. That's what I do over here.
That's what I do over here. That's what y'all like to do. Y'all like to come out there and do this shit.
Think he run shit. He don't run shit.
Oh, it's gonna be all that.
Oh, Pun, yeah.
It's gonna be all that.
Pun love laying on this, you know what I'm saying? He bullshit. He lazy.
Unfiltered. when you put them on the mic, it's going to be
pop
unfiltered.
Some shit back, though, because I'm going to let the rest. You ain't going to get at me in front of this live either, girl.
That was going to be a low ride home. That was going to be a low ride home.
I told your motherfucker not to say that shit. You still say it.
You can't be doing that type of shit.
That's all I told you. We explained this shit all last night.
We got kids.
We went over this shit 10 times.
We went over this dumbass shit I told you.
Do not answer T-Rail's questions, cuz.
You would never get back on camera.
Nah, because me and Lowry it's really an interesting, funny couple. We're really a funny couple. So I talk shit all day. And she talk shit out of the blue. That's my whole thing. So I'm just like, damn, a couple questions. She go down that rabbit hole.
It's up.
We been wanting to do this.
And then I'm going to be like, now I'm gonna have to come with my my facts about the things.
Now I gotta defend myself.
Yeah, I don't think that's cool. I don't think that you're showing off in front of these people.
Yeah. Now I gotta defend myself.
But that's fine though. So we been wanting to do this, but shout out to Joe Budden because they got power wise. But we finna come in here and do the same thing. I think that should be really, really interesting.
Yeah, we definitely been talking
because y'all trying to train everybody.
No, you're not looking to help my relationship. I probably
we not trying to help nobody.
Pre-recorded. First one gotta be pre-recorded.
I will walk out this motherfucker. You're not about to be taking my
only terms,
shit.
bro. First one gotta be pre-recorded. That's my only terms.
But see, look at that Joe Budden shit though, right? That Joe Budden shit, the Power Wash.
Yeah.
I don't know if you be watching it.
Yeah, I watched it.
So this is funny. I forget the light skinned dude name with the the Russian looking lady. You know what I'm talking about?
He got like a white Russian looking.
She like the freak. She says she like into getting. She likes for him to bite. Bro. That's what she says. This is what they talk about in there.
All right, go ahead.
This is the type of shit you open up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. She likes to be bitten. She likes for him to bite on her and shit. Right? So this is how this storyline went. Just me just being a casual watcher. It goes from that. I'm like, even when I heard it, I'm like, darling. Right? So she said the next episode she come back like, him and her joking about it. Her friends list is nothing but black men. They laughing about it. They come back 2 episodes after that. He breaks the news that she took her kids off the page, took her page off of private. You know what I'm saying?
And now she out there.
Now she's just out there though.
Collecting them follows and DMs.
Collecting them black men followers, right?
So you platformed your woman.
Yeah.
You platformed her.
That's what, like, so not to like, it is what it is on
unintentionally.
That. All I'm saying is sometimes.
All you saying is you don't want a lot to get cracking. He don't want a lot to get cracking.
He don't want her to pop. He don't want a lot of pop.
No. So she gonna say, I'm no longer private.
Yeah. Kids,
what I'm saying is
take these kids off the stage.
No, I'm talking about about from the standpoint of once you like what you talking about. Because now we start talking about, right? You know what I'm saying? Depends on what we talking about.
I love to be big.
When you have those type of conversations, now you start asking things. Now we finding out something about Pun Girl. And we didn't know it before now. You know what I'm trying to say? So once you put that out there, this is what I'm saying. Once you put certain things out there, you can't stop it.
Are you ready to sign up for that?
Not with you two niggas. I'm gonna do that with Rios and Manny.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm out of pocket.
I'll do it with Rios and Manny.
I'm all the way out of pocket. What do it with me?
Yeah, I do it, you know what I'm saying? I do it with Rios and Manny.
Man,
see, look, they not ready.
Crazy,
the real married man.
Look, bro,
of LA.
How we do it, like we gonna.
I can't wait to see
what we do, bro.
They ready, dog.
They not ready, bro. Keem asking his questions, how you do it.
Like him, like,
cold.
what? But she gonna think about it like,
Keem is cold.
All right, it's gonna be pre-recorded, dog.
Yeah, we got pre-record. Let's see if it works. If not, we scrap the idea.
It's gonna work because they gonna be scared. They ain't gonna open up to like another 1 or 2 episodes. 2 episodes. They gonna be scared the first one, dog. They gonna be nervous.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Yeah, they gonna be. Now look at all this shit. Look, cameras and shit. They gonna be looking at this shit, looking like hell no. They gonna be scared as fuck.
Yeah, you just can't be.
And then y'all gonna be like, whew, that went great. And then they gonna see all the comments. They gonna go to the comments, the reactions.
I ain't even getting paid for this shit.
They gonna have something to say, homie.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
It's only gonna make your relationship stronger. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna make your relationship stronger.
That's kind of way you looking to end this shit now? We can go in this motherfucker. Give it about 2 months. We'll explode this motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah, and I said what I said. Leave it on there.
I don't think those arguments y'all having will come into on camera.
I'm capping. We'll have fun though. Honestly, it'll be funny, but like I said, I'm still not really trying to open that Pandora's box like that, man.
I think it'll be fun. We'll just play some games.
You different,
around,
bro.
Man.
The shit you're able to hear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody all going for that, man.
Yeah, I'm full of shit.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, nah, I wouldn't trust it. I'm saying that right now. I wouldn't trust me. I'm just saying that. I'm gonna ask crazy questions.
Man, we gonna play some games. We gonna have all this shit written down. It's gonna be formatted right there.
I'm up here to play games.
No, it's gonna be. Look, we played the whole fashion game.
Whole fashions?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I bringing my woman up here to play whole fashions?
The whole fashion game, it's just a name, but it's
shout
like
out to
really,
whole fashions. Yeah, shout
it
out
ain't
to that
nothing
game,
crazy in there though. Like
no, but it is tailored.
Shout out to Gina. The game is called Whole Fashion. Read one of them questions you want us to read.
Shout out to Whole Fashion.
You want to ask our girl.
That's tailored to be what's the name? Start getting that fucking on right there in the living room.
Yeah, what you want to ask my girl?
That's tailored for them type of conversations.
No, this is.
Go ahead,
this
read
is
it.
this is
Just
nothing,
read some of
nigga.
them. Read some of them.
Look, who hit Jay-Z in the elevator? This is fun game, dog.
Okay, keep going. Let's make sure.
Okay, next one. Have you ever fucked someone with a bad body odor?
See what I'm saying? You want to hear about your woman fucking somebody else with a body odor?
But that's what he want to do. Is I'm trying to say.
I wouldn't do that though.
Huh?
But I wouldn't.
Why you want to hear about your
though.
woman hitting somebody else?
Who did Ghost say was the love of his life? The love of his life. Who did Ghost say was the love of his life?
The girl, the detective.
The detective, yeah.
Angela.
Oh, see? That's tight, homie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you.
How many best friends did Trina have sex with?
Huh?
That's easy money, man.
Those questions are not spicy enough for the fan base,
It's not for... Man, shout out my girl Gina, man.
Have you ever been in a poly relationship? Oh, next one. Let me see your last 5 DMs.
How cold would that be? That nigga asked that question in the lobby, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What she asked?
Have you ever been in a poly relationship?
Oh, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what we not ready for, cuz. Them type of answers. Like, hold on.
Nobody got time for that shit.
Yeah, before I met Keem, I was in one.
like, hold on.
And your girl said that, before I met Pun, I was there.
I really caught myself Terrence Howard, man, from the movie. I really feel like that. Like, I will have fun in that environment, but I'm trying to tell y'all, like y'all said, Keem, I always be messing with people, but I don't like when I get messed with. It's one of those type of things.
The last question was, let me see your last 5 DMs.
Shit like that.
Switch phones.
But that's what I'm saying. That's tailored to your lifestyle.
No, it's not tailored to my lifestyle. This is whole fashions.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's for the women in their pajamas about to go get knocked. They all plan to drink.
No, this is a relationship.
They drinking lemon drops and plan on getting knocked that night when they play the game.
Last 5 DMs is crazy.
They plan on having a good time.
That's not crazy. Why is that crazy?
Yeah, that ain't crazy.
That's not crazy.
Nah.
See? That's what I'm doing. Clean it up.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Clean it up. It got to be
It's not crazy at all.
Yeah, all right. We going to get out of here, though, man. These niggas trying to clean this shit up either way they
might have came through something, put some flames on that motherfucker. That might be in the DM. Putting all flames in the DM. That's crazy.
All flames is
You're
crazy.
invited to the Yam Cam. That's the voice note you got in that motherfucker.
All flames is crazy.
Hey, when is the last time you liked the picture with a girl ass out? Why are we looking at cuz?
All flames in that motherfucker.
All flames. Bernice Burgos.
We really not strangers game? Okay, I'm gonna look into that one.
Yeah, you trying to break up happy homes. You trying to break up a happy home, man. That's what he
We really not strangers game.
See, Kelvin doing that bullshit.
We can be like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food?
No, we gonna do all
come
out.
Come on, my nigga.
If you gonna be here sitting down, we gonna do it all out. You gotta bring your girl too. Whoever gonna be sitting here gotta bring their spouse.
Oh yeah. Look, describe the first time we met through your perspective in detail.
Do what?
Describe the first time you guys met through your perspective detail, so we can ask the girls that. That's light shit, man.
Some friendly shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man.
I think we all should go get married first before we start doing this.
Let's lock this in.
Man, like y'all playing with fire, man. Let's all go get married, man. Lock it in, man. Y'all here playing, man.
Let's lock it in.
Yeah, y'all here playing, homie. Motherfucker gonna come through.
Come on, man.
Motherfucker gonna come through. Oh, he live? God. I see your nigga live.
How do you show?
He ain't worried about you because he live.
So you gotta ask your girl, how do I show you love me without telling you?
Oh, yeah, those are like friendly PG-13 questions.
Man, come on, bro. She probably doing some shit you ain't even paying attention to, man. Some cool little, you know what I mean? Keem ain't fucking with this shit.
Yeah. See, that's cool.
Oh, shit.
Those little questions is cool, but once the answers start flowing and the questions start going from niggas like this.
I can see it on your face.
Niggas like this, it gets a little crazy.
No, because I be getting into it too. I just don't give a fuck. I see it on bro face.
That's what I'm trying to say. You don't give a fuck.
It's affecting bro.
All I'm trying to tell you is nobody got time for that shit.
Nobody got time for that shit.
I am working on a family.
Nobody got time for that shit.
Bro wanna be happy in his household.
I'll try to. I'm with it though. I'm definitely with it. I'm just telling you, I'm out of pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm out of pocket. So sometimes
this is
you got
cold therapy though.
He basically saying this ain't the time.
That's why I said get married first. That shit don't need to be right here. That's all Patreon if we do it then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all Patreon.
All right,
for
then
sure.
we gotta holler at the people putting on like them Yaz and Don't Panic. Too they can't clip it up. Put ain't gonna like it, they clip it up.
Panic, man.
Hey, yeah, you can't clip it, they be taking our money, huh?
Why you trying to spend that though?
That's what you've been doing, but
no, I said, listen.
That's what I said.
I like that. I like that how you ran that up. Because I simply said, how are you mad at me and not mad at the people who clip it? I wasn't saying don't clip it.
Man, Don't Panic, though. That's my dog.
Run that tape back.
My dog, man.
So shout out to Don't Panic and Yaz, man. Keep doing it up. Keep clipping, going crazy. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man.
But we'll do it though. We'll pull up one episode, see what's up, man. I'll fuck with y'all. And then like a
pre-record,
getting invited to come to like out to dinner and all that. Anyway,
is it gonna be like
shit?
You know, the ladies like wine and shit. It's gonna be wine and then.
Nah, a lot like yaks, you know. Shit. She want the yak.
We can't ask her no questions, dude.
It's gonna be a whole different vibe. We gonna change a whole different set, so they all can sit down. It'll be like the Pod Wives. How is the different?
What's your goal though? That's what you really got to get to.
Yeah. What's your goal? Because you push the line kind of hard.
The goal is just to find out different things about us. You know what I mean?
So why you never asked us out to go to dinner behind the scenes? Like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, why you want to showcase it?
You got to watch a nigga.
I want to showcase our relationship.
Why
you come from the school of Jason Derulo, so that's
the text blast.
Jason Derulo
blast. All content, man. You want me so we can be more comfortable. The ladies, that's another thing.
I didn't make this up. First of all, Pun made this up.
There you go.
I think we got to do a dinner first. I wouldn't keep on that one. Let's just see how they vibe.
Do a dinner?
Let's see how they vibe.
Y'all niggas is marks on me. Goddamn.
Hey,
Chad, y'all see this right now. Both these niggas is turning this shit down. I cannot believe it. These niggas soft spots, homie, is they girls, bro. They know that girl whoop that ass, huh?
As it should be.
Yeah, you 6'5" nigga girl beating that ass, homie. Yeah, I didn't know that. Damn, they be talking that shit about me. Now they ain't got to be pre-recorded. Oh, it got to be Patreon. Oh, it got to be all of this.
Listen, bro, you 2 years in, 5 years in with your girl on camera.
Nah, come on. What you mean?
He said he's trying to make sure his house is solidified.
We over here, we doing this, man. We be off and on. We be broke up. Shit, we got to figure it out, nigga. Let us get it together. Let me see.
I'm gonna go sleep in the goddamn car. Goddamn with this shit. I'm going to the car.
It's one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you gonna open a closed wound, you nigga, for sure.
When the last time you broke up with your girl?
Shit, nigga, goddamn, man. Come on, man. Let's end this motherfucker. Let's get him off here. This nigga crazy.
All right, y'all, we finna get up out of here. Don't worry about nothing, man. It's what can go wrong with me, Keem and Pun, man. Again, you feel me? Make sure y'all download PrizePicks right now. Use our code FMW, man. All you gotta do is enter 5. You get 50 instantly, man. Yeah, man, and y'all gonna see that relationship pod coming soon on Patreon, man, with these scary ass niggas. Don't worry about nothing, man. We gone, man. See y'all next week.